Tesla, how did he get all these things? And there are so many things, extraordinary things he had. One of the things he would do is Goethe's Faust. He would recite that just in a park. He was reciting Goethe's Faust. And the recitation gave him the understanding of how to create an engine. Can you believe that? You know, how just reading poetry, he got this one. It's because of the sounds. And who had the complete understanding of the sounds? The yogis, the Vedic rishis. Because they spent millions and billions of years to understand a strategy or a device or a method through which they can transcend the human limitation and get omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. That was their goal. And they thought, and they not only thought, that they also felt and experienced the only way to do it, go to the nada. Nada bindu kaladi namo namo. Veda mantra swarupa namo namo. He saw God. This is Aranagiri, a saint. He saw the form of God, and he describes what is it like, the God's vision. It's nada and bindu, sound and light, but not this ordinary sound, not ultrasound or anything, but a divine sound. And what is that sound? The sound is like Brazil. He got a different sound. But the sound that is more relevant for us, individually and also for the country. So the government should sponsor this program. They should research on their own. Instead of trying to, fix the financial problem at a superficial level, you should go and spend money to change the poverty consciousness of people. So scarcity is consciousness of the people. And that is more important. And that goes to the science, which says, which also some from India, water the root to enjoy the fruit. Now, trying to fix the finances through other means, like increasing taxes and tariffs and so forth, is not going to work. But we are so obsessed with external things and not understanding the internal reality. The inner becomes the outer. If the inner is infested with poverty consciousness, you will see poverty. Do we teach in schools? No, because they say this is not going to work. We are really guilty of not introducing these concepts to boys and girls when they are quite young. The inner, it becomes the outer. Because since we have ruined our consciousness by looking at a bad model of external rationalistic reality as the only reality and not taking to a deeper realm of consciousness, we have lost everything. We have lost the sovereignty. We are sovereign by nature. Everyone, even a child born in a slum, is sovereign. And we are denying this sovereignty to these people. So What we need is to fix our brain. That's why poverty is a disease of the brain. Scarcity is a disease of the brain. It is poverty, prosperity is neurological. And if the government spends money on this, a fraction of a fraction of what they have spending for other things, and making it mandatory, we can fix it. I had an experiment with the government schools. 35,000 people participated in a program. It is all government schools which are, where the children are not affluent, very, very humble, families. But the results are amazing. The sounds can change your brain. And that is the bottom line. That is how Brazil is going to work. You have to listen to that because you have to convince your rational mind first. And then, when you go on changes, doing the sound, over and over and over and over again, everything will change. But then you should be committed. You should not say Brazil a few days, and most of the time you don't do that. And that is the reason why it's not working. See, the rishis will go to the Himalayas and then go deep and explore. So how much time it took for Vishwamitra, they said 1,500 or 1,200 years, just to come up with this sound. It was a great sacrifice on his part. And it is the time it is getting revealed at this time. We are at the juncture of creating the golden age. The Satya Yuga, Kali Yuga is ending. God helps those who help themselves. And if you think that Satya Yuga is coming and money is going to fall off the roof, never. Satya Yuga is a matter of changing your brain through a cosmic process that God would use. Until then, don't wait and then continue to waste your time. Just dedicate and commit your entire focus, time. Brazil. Even if you are talking to your friend some garbage, inside you should be chanting garbage. Brazil. Even if, most of the time you will know that, oh my God, I don't want to talk to this person. But inside, Brazil. And change your body, minds, DNA, everything, soul, with Brazil. That is the way that you can change your scarcity consciousness. And you will see, once, however is the result, the results will be there. Once the results are there, then you will be more interested in doing this.